Have you ever said something like, she have a car? And then suddenly thought, that sounds wrong.
Oh, wow, yes. That happens to so many English learners, Tom. And honestly, it can feel a little confusing at first.
Exactly. And today, we're going to make it super easy. By the end of this lesson, you'll clearly understand the difference between have, has, and had.
Yes, and not just understand it, you'll be able to use it naturally in real conversations.
So stay with us because this lesson is going to save you from one of the most common English mistakes.
And trust me, once you understand this, your English will sound much more natural.
Hi, everyone. I'm Tom.
And I'm Anna. Welcome back. We're so happy you're here learning with us today.
Today's lesson is all about three very important words: have, has, and had.
These words are small, but they are everywhere in English.
At work,
At home,
at school,
while traveling.
even when shopping.
Exactly. So let's make sure you really understand them.
Tana, let me ask you something simple.
Sure, Tom.
Do you have a phone?
Yes, I have a phone.
Great. Now, what about your brother?
He has a phone.
Perfect. And what about yesterday? Did he have a phone last year too?
Yes, he had a phone last year.
There it is. We already used all three words naturally.
See, it's actually easier than it looks.
Let's start with have.
Yes, we use have with I, you, we, and they.
For example, I have a book.
You have a beautiful smile.
That's sweet, Anna.
I know, Tom. I wanted to make the example friendly.
I appreciate that.
Another example, we have a meeting at 10.
And they have 2 children.
Very natural.
Now everyone watching, repeat after us.
I have.
You have.
We have.
They have.
Great job.
Now let's talk about has.
This one is used with he, she, and it.
So we say, he has a car.
She has a new dress.
It has 4 wheels.
Nice and simple.
Here's a common mistake.
Oh yes, a very common one.
Some learners say, she have.
But the correct form is she has.
Exactly.
Let's practice that.
I'll say the subject and you say the correct word.
Sounds fun.
He,
Has.
she,
Has.
it.
Has.
Excellent. Now let's make it more real.
Imagine you're talking about your friend.
My friend has a new job.
Nice.
Or talking about family. My mother has a kind heart.
That sounds warm and emotional.
Language should feel human, right?
Absolutely.
Now let's move to had.
Yes, this one is where many learners get surprised.
Yes, because had is the past form for both have and has.
So yesterday, last week, last year, we use had.
And it works with all subjects. For example, I had breakfast.
She had breakfast.
They had breakfast.
Same word every time.
That makes it easier, honestly.
Much easier.
Let's imagine a daily life conversation.
Okay.
Tana, how was your morning?
It was nice. I had coffee and toast.
Lovely. I had tea.
Oh, really? I thought you always had coffee.
Usually I do, but today I had tea because it was raining and I wanted something warm.
That sounds cozy.
It really was.
Everyone listening, did you hear that?
We used had because we're talking about the morning, something in the past.
Exactly.
Let's do some real-life situations.
Yes, this is where learning becomes memorable.
Situation 1, work.
I love practical examples.
Imagine I'm your coworker.
Okay.
Tana, do you have the report?
Yes, I have the report right here.
Great. Does the manager have the final file?
Yes, she has it.
What about yesterday?
Yesterday, she had the file too.
Perfect. Can you feel the difference, everyone? Present with I, you, we, and they have.
Present with he, she, it, has.
Past for everyone. Had.
Beautiful.
Now let's talk about travel.
Oh, I love travel English.
Tana, do you have your passport?
Yes, I have it in my bag.
Does your sister have her ticket?
Yes, she has her ticket.
Did she have any problems at the airport yesterday?
Oh, yes, she had a long delay.
That's such a useful real-life example.
Definitely. People use these words all the time while traveling.
Now, shopping.
Let's do it.
Excuse me, do you have this shirt in blue?
Yes, we have it in blue.
Nice store English.
Thank you.
Does the shop have larger sizes?
Yes, it has larger sizes.
And last week?
Last week, it had a big discount.
Oh, wow. I wish I went shopping then.
Me too, Tom.
Now, let's add a little emotion.
Yes, because people remember feelings.
Imagine a family conversation.
Okay.
Tana, do you have your mother's eyes?
Ah, yes, I have her eyes.
That's sweet.
My brother has my father's smile.
Beautiful.
And my grandmother had the kindest heart I've ever known.
Wow. That sentence feels so emotional.
Yes, and it shows how grammar can be part of real feelings and memories.
I really like that.
Me too.
Now, let's help viewers speak.
Yes, speaking practice time.
Everyone, repeat after me.
I have a dream.
She has a dream.
They had a dream.
Great.
Again, with confidence.
I have time.
He has time.
We had time.
Excellent.
Now, let's make it interactive.
I'll ask questions and you answer at home.
Ready?
Do you have a best friend?
Pause and answer.
Nice.
Next one. Does your best friend have a hobby?
Pause again.
Great.
Last one. What did you have for breakfast?
Perfect speaking practice.
The more you answer aloud, the faster your English improves.
That's so true.
Anna, can we talk about negative sentences too?
Oh, yes, that's important.
In the present, we often say do not have or does not have.
For example, I do not have time.
He does not have time.
Notice something interesting?
Yes, after does, we use have, not has.
Exactly.
So we say she does not have a car.
Not does not has.
That sounds wrong.
Very wrong.
For the past, we use did not have.
Example, I did not have money yesterday.
They did not have class last Friday.
Nice.
Let's do a tiny dialogue.
Sure.
Anna, why didn't you come to the party?
I'm sorry, Anna. I did not have time.
Oh, that's okay. I was a little worried.
Thanks for understanding.
See? Very natural and emotional.
Now let's talk about questions.
Yes.
Question with I, you, we, they. Do you have?
Like, do you have a pen?
For he, she, it. Does she have?
Does he have a car?
For past, did you have?
Did they have dinner?
Great.
Here's a funny mini conversation.
Go ahead.
Tom, do you have any chocolate?
Sadly, no, I don't have any.
Does your sister have some?
Yes, she has plenty.
Did she have some yesterday too?
Yes, and she ate all of it.
Oh no, that's tragic.
Truly heartbreaking.
Poor Tom.
Thank you for the sympathy.
You're welcome.
Let's explain one more useful point.
Yes, possession.
We use these words to show possession, things people own or have.
I have a laptop.
She has blue eyes.
We had a house near the beach.
But we also use them for experiences.
Exactly.
I had a great day.
She had a problem.
They have a plan.
That's such an important point.
Because it's not only objects.
It can be feelings, experiences, time, ideas, opportunities.
Like, I have hope.
Oh, I love that sentence.
Me too.
It feels positive.
Let's do weather examples.
Great idea.
Today, we have sunshine.
The city has beautiful weather.
Yesterday, we had heavy rain.
Very natural.
Family example?
Sure.
I have 2 brothers.
My sister has a baby girl.
Last year, they had a family reunion.
Nice.
Daily routine?
I have breakfast at 8.
He has lunch at work.
We had dinner late last night.
Excellent.
Anna, I think learners often remember better with stories.
Absolutely. Let's tell a mini story.
Okay, I'll start.
Go ahead.
Last year, I had a dream to improve my English.
That's inspiring.
I had many doubts at first,
I understand that feeling.
but I had determination.
Nice.
Now I have confidence,
Amazing progress.
and my teacher has faith in me.
That's beautiful.
I hope our viewers feel the same encouragement.
I'm sure they do.
If you're watching and learning, please remember this. Mistakes are normal.
Yes, absolutely.
If you say she have by mistake, don't feel bad.
Just correct it and keep going.
Growth takes practice
And patience.
and confidence.
Now let's do a quick recap together.
I'm ready.
With I, you, we, they.
Have,
With he, she, it.
has,
With the past, with everyone.
had.
Perfect.
Let's say it one more time for memory.
I have.
She has.
We had.
Excellent.
Now a quick challenge for everyone watching.
Yes, say the correct word.
My brother, blank, a bike.
The answer is,
Has.
next, I blank a question.
Have.
Last one. Yesterday, we blank a meeting.
Had.
Amazing.
If you got all three right, you're doing great.
And if not, don't worry. Replay this lesson and practice again.
That's the beauty of learning.
Small steps every day.
Before we finish, let's do one final natural conversation.
Let's make it warm and real.
Tom, do you have plans for tonight?
Yes, I have dinner with my family.
Nice. Does your mother have something special planned?
Yes, she has a surprise dessert.
That sounds wonderful. What about last weekend?
Last weekend, we had a movie night together.
That sounds lovely.
It really was. Moments like that make life beautiful.
I completely agree.
And look, we used all three words naturally again.
Exactly how English works in real life.
So, everyone, keep listening, keep repeating, and keep speaking.
You already have the ability.
Your English has so much potential.
And one day, you'll say, I had trouble before, but now I understand.
I love that, Tom.
Thank you, Anna.
We're really proud of you for learning with us today.
If this lesson helped you, practice by writing 3 sentences in the comments.
One with have,
One with has.
and one with had.
We'd love to read them.
And don't forget to repeat this lesson out loud.
Speaking makes a huge difference.
See you in the next lesson.
Keep learning, keep smiling, and keep believing in yourself.
Bye, everyone.
Bye!